Hey YouTube, how's everyone doing tonight? So it's the night before the raid. As always. Here's the loadout that I'm going to be running for the new raid. This is going to be in my hunter. The team is going to include, I'll tell you the people that it's going to include. My team is going to include, get ready for it, it's going to include Rugger Cold 01, which is Unbreakable, Daku. It's going to include Kang, aka Trap. It's going to include Reaper of Gods. And it's also going to include that wizard dude. And of course, myself. So here's my loadout. I will be streaming it over on Twitch. As always, it'll be twitch.tv/Arcstorm too. Link is in the description box as always if you guys want to come out and support. I will be keeping chat on for this raid. So this is where I'm going to be coming into. As you guys can see, I was fine-tuning some loadout stuff. So coming into the raid, I'm going to be running my ignition code. As always, I'm going to fine-tune this. Let me include my major spec. Because I took it off when the season launched and I haven't put it back on. So I'm running my major spec. Ignition code, Callus Mini Tool. As always, we all know Grave Robber Incandescent is perfect. Gonna be running the other half just at the beginning, because of the Eager Edge and Whirlwind, because I think the first boss is probably gonna be damage wise, so I'm thinking I'll keep it there in case I need it. I am also gonna be running a resilience build here, so all my mods are resilience, distribution, basically focusing on my melee. Gotta focus on the melee. Basically, when I dodge, I get more melee energy because I'm going to be dodging and getting my thing again. I want the proximity. That way I can get an overshield on top of the invis for sticky situations. Resilience, like I mentioned. Absolution, I'm constantly trying to go invis, so this will help me go invis, kinetic. That way my guns do, my ignition code can keep blinding and stuff. Basically, can health pickup because I can generate orbs of power by doing a finisher. Where is it? There was one here that let me do a finisher and lets me get it. So that's that. I'm going to be running a sniper damage resist and a harmonic resilience. Oh, actually, I'm going to change this to melee and sniper for their long distance adds. Of course, when DPS happens, it's going to be changed when DPS happens, putting those on and then redoing it. So, and then we're going to go on the arms. Of course, like I said, resilience, kinetic loader. That way, Wither Horde and stuff can be upgraded a little faster. I'm going to be running momentum thing because I'm going to be throwing some grenades too, as I have a really overpowered grenade on the hunter. It's going to be firepower, so I can get those orbs of power. I'm going to be able to grab those orbs of power. Glasses. Getting a little headache because of the anti-blue light here. So, and then I'm going to be running resilience here, heavy ammo finder for boss, and it's just default as I don't think there's really a good thing here. Powerful friends because I want to be able to do that, as it basically allows me to have me and my teammates to get armor charge. Kinetic siphon because I'm going to be either running ignition code or Wither Horde, so those orbs of power are key for this build. So that's kind of what I'm running. I'm going to have a couple other things on standby, like I'm going to have an arc sword. This is going to be level tonight. Got the hothead. I know my hothead's not very good, but it's going to be used for the boss for DPS if things don't go well. It's going to, then I have 1K as if it's buff. Then I have my Taipan, just God forbid if Taipan is on a roll. Anarchy, as always. It's been pretty good this season with the buff. Galley, My team and I are going to use the rocket strat as of right now. So I'll probably run galley, bait and switch, linear, just in case. Sometimes linears are still overpowered as hell. So I'm running that. I'm bringing that. And then guillotine. Zer was telling a really good one. And I just got it because I think it was actually very interesting. And for this video, since I got a lot of materials, you guys can see me masterwork it. For sake of this video. So I'll have that on standby. Here, I'm going to have this weapon I'm just keeping as a thing in case, God forbid, I need a shotgun. Don't think I'm going to need it, though. Trinity, if I'm on ad clear duty, as it pretty breaks. Div, I'm probably going to try to run Div a lot more. As we all know, I'm Div bitch. Summoner, just God forbid I need my summoner. I always prefer to have my summoner on standby. Because we all know I love my summoner. I'm going to have forbearance. I'm probably not going to use it as it's not leveled and I'm not pushing for it to level. But I'll try to use it. Ikelos, I'm working on leveling. I'm probably not going to worry about leveling it, as I prefer running my Callus mini tool. Same thing with explosive personality. Just God forbid something happens and I need it. So I'll be having a couple other DPS on hand on thing. Izanami's Burden, Wither Horde, Outbreak Perfected, as Outbreak is always the way to go when you're running out of heavy. Succession, Ostringer, RB, and my Chroma Rush. If the Callus isn't putting in the work, I'll swap to my Chroma Rush. So that's what I'm carrying on my loadout and stuff, what I'm going to be running for day one. And I hope you guys enjoy. I know it's a little late, as always, but I've been super busy. And I'll catch you guys in the very next one.